Hello and welcome. I'm YCY, and today we have something exciting to share with you. Let's dive right in. Sleep is not merely a state of rest, it's a complex biological process vital for our physical and mental well-being. In the whirlwind of modern life, stress, work pressure, unhealthy lifestyle habits, and imbalanced diets have led many to struggle with insomnia or poor quality sleep. Fortunately, alongside lifestyle adjustments, diet plays a significant role in positively influencing our sleep quality. So, what should we eat to improve sleep? This article will delve into the intricate relationship between nutrition and sleep, suggesting golden foods to help you reclaim naturally sound sleep. The importance of sleep and its connection to nutrition. Before exploring specific foods, it's crucial to understand why sleep is so important and the role nutrition plays in regulating it. The role of sleep: energy restoration. Sleep allows the body to recharge after a day's activities and repair damaged cells. Memory consolidation and learning. During sleep, the brain processes information, consolidates memories, and enhances learning capabilities. Hormone regulation. Sleep influences the production and regulation of many crucial hormones like cortisol, stress hormone, ghrelin, hunger hormone, leptin, satiety hormone, and growth hormone. Immune system boost. Adequate sleep helps the immune system function more effectively, fighting off illnesses. Mental health. Good sleep improves mood and reduces the risk of depression and anxiety. Nutrition and sleep are close linked. Our diet provides essential nutrients for producing neurotransmitters and hormones related to sleep. Some key nutrients include tryptophan, an essential amino acid, a precursor to serotonin, the happiness hormone, and melatonin, the sleep-regulating hormone. Melatonin, a hormone naturally produced by the pineal gland in the brain, helping regulate the sleep-wake cycle. Magnesium, an important mineral that helps relax muscles, calm the nervous system, and may improve sleep quality. Calcium plays a role in helping the brain use tryptophan to manufacture melatonin. Vitamin B6, essential for converting tryptophan into serotonin. Complex carbohydrates can help increase the uptake of tryptophan into the brain. Omega-3 fatty acids may help regulate melatonin production and reduce inflammation, thereby improving sleep. Conversely, a diet deficient in these nutrients or high in unhealthy foods, like fast food, refined sugars, caffeine, alcohol, can disrupt sleep. 2. Superfoods for sound sleep. Based on our understanding of the role of these nutrients, here's a list of foods you should consider adding to your daily diet to enhance sleep quality. Cherries, especially tart cherries. Why? Cherries, particularly the Montmorency tart cherry variety, are one of the few natural food sources of melatonin. Several studies have shown that drinking tart cherry juice can increase melatonin levels in the body, improving sleep duration and quality, especially in individuals with insomnia. How to use. You can eat a handful of fresh cherries about 1 to 2 hours before bed or drink a small glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice. Almonds. Why? Almonds are an excellent source of magnesium. Magnesium deficiency is often linked to insomnia. Magnesium helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, responsible for helping the body relax. Almonds also contain a small amount of melatonin. How to use. A small handful of almonds, about 1 ounce or 28 g, as an evening snack can help you fall asleep more easily. Walnuts. Why? Similar to almonds, walnuts are another natural source of melatonin. They also contain alpha-linolenic acid, an omega-3 fatty acid that is converted to DHA in the body. DHA has been shown to increase serotonin production. How to use: eating a few walnuts before bed may offer sleep benefits. Fatty fish. Why? Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, tuna, and herring are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, and vitamin D. The combination of omega-3s and vitamin D can enhance serotonin production. Studies suggest that regular consumption of fatty fish can significantly improve sleep quality. How to use: aim to eat fatty fish at least 2 to 3 times per week. Opt for healthy cooking methods like steaming or baking instead of frying. Warm milk and dairy products. Why? Milk contains tryptophan, calcium, and vitamin D. Calcium helps the brain use tryptophan to produce melatonin. A glass of warm milk has long been considered a folk remedy for sleep, partly due to the psychological comfort it evokes, reminiscent of safety from childhood. How to use: drink a glass of warm milk, unsweetened or with minimal sugar, about 30 minutes to 1 hour before bed. Unsweetened yogurt is also a good option. Turkey. Why? Turkey is famous for its high tryptophan content. Many people feel sleepy after a Thanksgiving dinner featuring turkey, and tryptophan is believed to be one reason. It's also a good source of protein, which helps you feel full longer. How to use: a small portion of turkey in your evening meal can support sleep. Oats. Why? Oats are a good source of complex carbohydrates, which stimulate insulin release. Insulin helps tryptophan enter the brain more easily. Oats also contain a small amount of melatonin. How to use: a small, warm bowl of oatmeal in the evening, without too much added sugar, can be a good choice. Rice, especially jasmine rice. Why? Some research indicates that consuming high glycemic index foods like jasmine rice about 4 hours before bed can help shorten the time it takes to fall asleep. The mechanism is thought to involve increased tryptophan and serotonin. However, this should be considered carefully by those with blood sugar issues. How to use: a small portion of rice with dinner. Chamomile tea. Why? Chamomile tea is a popular herbal tea used to promote relaxation and improve sleep. It contains an antioxidant called apigenin, which may bind to specific receptors in the brain to reduce anxiety and initiate sleep. How to use: drink a warm, caffeine-free cup of chamomile tea before bed. Lotus embryo tea. Why? The lotus embryo, the germ of the lotus seed, is a traditional medicinal ingredient known for its sedative and heat-clearing properties. It contains alkaloids like luciferine and theanthine, which have a calming effect on the nerves, aiding sleep. How to use: brew lotus embryo tea, a small amount due to its bitter taste, and drink it in the evening. Bananas. Why? Bananas contain magnesium and potassium, both of which are natural muscle relaxants. They also contain tryptophan. How to use: eat a small banana as an evening snack. Kiwi. Why? Some studies suggest that eating kiwi before bed can significantly improve sleep onset, duration, and efficiency. Kiwis are rich in antioxidants, serotonin, and folate, all of which may contribute to their sleep-promoting effects. How to use: eat 1 to 2 kiwis about an hour before bed. Dark leafy greens. Why? Vegetables like spinach, kale, and lettuce are packed with magnesium, calcium, and potassium, important minerals for sleep. How to use: incorporate them into your main meals throughout the day. 3. Foods and drinks to avoid or limit before bed. Besides adding beneficial foods, avoiding or limiting certain items is equally important for good sleep. Caffeine. Impact. Caffeine is a potent stimulant that blocks adenosine, a sleep-inducing chemical. It can stay in your system for 6 to 8 hours or even longer. Sources: coffee, black tea, green tea, though less, energy drinks, soda, chocolate, especially dark chocolate. Advice: avoid caffeine for at least 4 to 6 hours before bedtime. Some sensitive individuals may need to avoid it entirely after noon. Alcohol impact. While alcohol might make you feel drowsy initially, it disrupts later stages of sleep, especially REM, rapid eye movement, sleep. This leads to unrefreshing sleep, waking up in the middle of the night, and feeling tired the next morning. Advice: limit alcohol consumption, especially in the evening. If you do drink, do so at least a few hours before bed. Large, greasy, or spicy meals impact. Eating a heavy, high-fat, or spicy meal right before bed can cause indigestion, heartburn, and bloating, forcing your body to work hard on digestion instead of resting. Advice: have dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. If hungry before sleep, opt for a light snack. Sugary foods and drinks impact. Refined sugar can cause a rapid spike and subsequent crash in blood sugar levels, which can disrupt sleep. It can also stimulate cortisol production. Sources: candies, pastries, soft drinks, ice cream, sugary breakfast cereals. Advice: minimize sweets, especially in the evening. Drinking too much fluid before bed impact. While staying hydrated is important, drinking too much liquid right before bed can lead to multiple nighttime awakenings for bathroom trips. Advice: drink plenty of water throughout the day, but reduce fluid intake about 1 to 2 hours before going to sleep. 4. Meal timing and other dietary considerations. Dinner time. Ideally, eat dinner 2 to 3 hours before bed to give your body enough time to digest. Evening snack. If you feel hungry before bed, a light snack of around 150 to 200 calories can be helpful. Prioritize foods rich in tryptophan, magnesium, and calcium combined with a little complex carbohydrate, such as a slice of whole grain bread with a bit of almond butter, a glass of warm milk, a small banana, or some unsweetened yogurt with a few walnuts. Avoid skipping meals. Skipping meals, especially dinner, can cause blood sugar to drop too low during the night, leading to awakenings. Hydration. Ensure adequate fluid intake during the day, but limit it before bed. Cultivate healthy eating habits. A balanced, varied diet rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats is not only good for sleep but also for overall health. Beyond diet, other factors supporting sleep. While nutrition plays a crucial role, it's only one piece of the puzzle. For optimal sleep, you also need to pay attention to sleep hygiene. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a quiet, dark, cool, and comfortable sleep environment. Avoid electronic devices, phones, tablets, TV, for at least 1 hour before bed. Establish a relaxing pre-sleep routine. Read a book, listen to soft music, take a warm bath, meditate. Physical activity. Regular exercise can improve sleep quality, but avoid intense workouts close to bedtime. Stress management. Practice stress reduction techniques like yoga, meditation, or deep breathing exercises. Natural light exposure. Exposure to sunlight during the day helps regulate your body's internal clock, circadian rhythm. 6. When to see a doctor. If you've tried dietary and lifestyle changes and your insomnia persists, or if you suspect an underlying sleep disorder, like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome, consult a doctor or a sleep specialist for proper diagnosis and treatment. Sometimes, insomnia can be a symptom of another medical condition that needs to be addressed. Conclusion. Diet plays an undeniable role in improving sleep quality. By intelligently choosing foods rich in melatonin, tryptophan, magnesium, calcium, and other sleep-supporting nutrients, while steering clear of sleep enemies like caffeine, alcohol, and indigestible foods in the evening, you can make a significant difference. Remember, there's no single silver bullet for good sleep. It's a combination of many factors. A scientific dietary approach, combined with good sleep hygiene, effective stress management, and an active lifestyle, will be the golden key to unlocking restful nights and energizing days. Be patient, experiment, and listen to your body to find what works best for you on your journey to reclaiming natural, deep sleep. Sweet dreams. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this helpful and enjoyable. Don't forget to follow for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.